together. Think transformation. Family, this is history. They don't want us to know, family. Give me a like and give me a subscribe, brothers and sisters.
That once controlled the most important trade route in the ancient world. A kingdom with armies that made Rome nervous. A kingdom whose queens, not kings, commanded some of the fiercest warriors in recorded history. You have never heard of it. Not because it wasn't significant, but because at some point, somebody decided you shouldn't know. Today, we're going into the kingdom of Kush, and by the time this is over, you're going to wonder why every history class on Earth skipped straight past it. Most people, when they think of ancient Africa, their mind goes straight to Egypt. Pyramids, pharaohs. That's the whole picture most of us were given. But here's what's strange about that. Egypt didn't exist in isolation, and directly to the south, where modern Sudan sits today, there was a kingdom that was old when Egypt was still figuring itself out. The Kushites marched north and took the most powerful civilization on Earth, and they ruled it for nearly 100 years. Black African kings wearing the double crown of Egypt. That's not a theory, that's archaeology. The Nile River, the single most important waterway in the ancient world, runs through Kush before it reaches Egypt. Every merchant, every military force trying to move goods through Northeast Africa, they had to deal with Kush first. Rome knew about Kush. Roman emperors exchanged letters with Kushite rulers. There's even a Roman military expedition that tried to push south into Kushite territory. The Kushites sent them back. A Roman army, the most lethal military machine of the ancient world, turned around at the Kushite border. The rulers of Kush operated under a title you need to remember: Kandaki, sometimes written as Candace. These women were not ceremonial figures. They were not sitting in palaces attending dinners. There's a Kandaki named Amanirenas. When Rome started pushing its weight near Kushite territory, she didn't send diplomats. She went to war. Her armies captured statues of Augustus Caesar, including his head, which they buried beneath the steps of a temple, so that every person who entered would walk over the face of the Roman emperor. That bronze head was excavated in Meroe in 1910. It sits in the British Museum right now. Rome negotiated with a one-eyed African queen who had already taken their emperor's head as a trophy. When most people picture pyramids, they picture Giza. 3 massive structures. You know the one. Kush has more pyramids than Egypt. Over 200 of them still standing in the Sudanese desert. And unless you specifically went looking, you never saw a single photo of them in any textbook. The thing that bothers me most about this isn't the erasure itself. Erasure happens. History has always been written by whoever controls the pen. What bothers me is the confidence. The way we all walked out of school completely certain we had been taught the important things. And somewhere in the Sudanese desert, 200 pyramids were sitting in the sand the whole time. If they buried this, what else is still buried?